It's real life. What's going on in my personal life? I gotta talk to you guys because I want to know how you feel about this. You might be like, whoa, what happened to your hair? You have locks now. Well, I actually did film a tutorial. Hopefully it'll be up within the next week or so. You guys remember in the last video I had Marley twists, and basically what I did was I decided to revamp them and do some locks with some color for fall. I was all inspired by the change of season and just the chillier weather, and I'm like, why not go for it? I already had the Marley twist in. So hopefully hopefully the video will be up soon. Thank you all for watching. And now let's get into real life, what's going on with my personal life and what is my latest dilemma or challenge that I'm dealing with. All right, guys, so if you've been following me on any of the other social networks, whether it's Periscope, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, you know that I'm a very proud momapreneur, work from home mom for those of you who are not familiar, and I have 3 daughters. And raising 3 daughters is a blessing, but it also comes with its challenges. And one of the things that I had to deal with today is something that unfortunately I've dealt with all 3 of my girls. And that is the way that they view themselves as African American girls. Tomorrow is my daughter's birthday. She'll be turning 5. And we went to the store today to look for dolls. And I always encourage my girls to get brown dolls, African American dolls, because I think it's very important for them to play and have toys with, you know, people of color that feature people of color. So nothing against those Caucasian dolls or any other dolls. I owned them when I was a little girl, and who hasn't owned them? But in this day and age, we know that our girls are constantly battling with self-esteem. All girls are, but in particular African American girls, I think that there's special challenges. So we're going through the store, and I'm like, oh, look at this beautiful Barbie. Look at this beautiful. I'm showing her all the beautiful, you know, African American dolls, and she says, no, I don't want any brown dolls. And I'm like, huh? And she's like, I don't want any brown dolls. And I'm like, why? She's like, because I want the dolls that look like this. So naturally, she started pointing to all the Caucasian dolls and straight hair and everything. And we're in a store with my other 2 daughters. And so I was already, like most moms, you know, at this point, kind of tired of shopping and, you know, dealing with kids inside the store. And so I'm just like, well, talking to her a little bit about it, but not too much. So when we get in the car and we get home, you know, we're sitting at the dinner table. I'm telling my husband about my day. And I bring it up to him again. And she's basically saying that she doesn't like the hair. My daughters call the hair puffy. So I just thought I'd come on and talk to you guys and share my frustration, because I want to see if any of the other moms out there have dealt with your daughters seeming to have a dislike for brown skin, hair, kinky hair, and I want to know how you guys have dealt with it, other than it being an opportunity to have some conversation about, you know, our unique African features, our nose, our lips, our hair, our skin colors, and really just kind of do a self-check. I want to know if you guys have dealt with it, and what are your suggestions on how we can continue the conversation and just make sure that our girls continue to feel special. But also, I'm curious to know, where do you think this is coming from? I immediately thought about Viola Davis and all of the wonderful accomplishments that she's had, and how she continues to use her platform to speak out for women of color. But I just hate that in 2015, this is something that we're still dealing with. I can very honestly remember dealing with this as a young girl myself. And, you know, I just want all of our girls to feel beautiful, to know that they're beautiful regardless of shape, size, color, hair texture. And unfortunately, you know, this is my real life challenge this week, and I just came on to share with you guys and see what your thoughts are. So if you all have any suggestions for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you next week with a new video.